Hello and welcome to another Modern Toy Fair review. Today I'm taking a look at the Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 Player 2 Mart store exclusive Ryu. As always, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and feelings are if you've picked this figure up or if you're still on the fence. And of course, stick around to the end of the video to see all the photos I took. But that's enough chitter chatter. Let's go ahead and get at her. Alright, so first things you're going to notice that are different, obviously, is the color scheme. So he's got the gray gi versus the white. You've got the blue headband instead of the red. But biggest thing that I noticed, which really caught me off guard, so when the first release happened, a lot of people complained about how, like, orangish tan Ryu was. I didn't think anything of it because it looked like Ryu. I was like, okay. However, having this one in hand now and seeing the absolute dramatic difference in skin tone, yeah, I can see why people were upset. Like, he is full on Cheeto dust tan, like Ryu, compared to this one that has like the normal Caucasian flesh tones. Like, it is a night and day difference, and this figure just overall is a huge improvement in my opinion, because on top of the fact that the skin doesn't look like he has jaundice, he also is a lot, like, the joints and stuff are a lot smoother, which we'll get to in a moment. But on top of that, he just in general, like, this one you can tell it's got like a shine to it. This one doesn't. He has a matte finish. Like, they decided to go for a matte finish on this one, but not this one. I don't know if it's because it's exclusive or if this is like a change that they're doing in the line. I hope so, because this goes from being like toy to like collectible in my opinion. Like, these were already great figures. This elevates them. Like, this line in my opinion would make it so you, like, I don't feel like you would have a need for the Storm Collectibles line. Like, if this is the quality they're going to pump out for $25, Storm Collectibles does come with a lot more accessories and hands and stuff, which is great, but you're also paying 4 times as much. So this would easily make these a better option in my opinion. But yeah, so beyond that differences, I mean, you've got the brown gloves instead of the red. You can see there is still, no, that's just dust, never mind. I was going to say, the belt also, I feel like this one's belt's slightly less dark. Like, it's more of like a charcoaly black instead, where this one's just pure black. Already on that, it's just the white and gray, and then the skin tone. So, yeah, this one is so much better in so many ways, and I still love the fact that they have the rubber gi and the textures and everything look fantastic. Like, I could not imagine getting this level of quality for $25 even 2 years ago. Like, how long has it been since Hasbro started raising their prices? A year and a half, maybe. So, like, to get something like this is truly impressive for me. But that's not the only things that are different. So, at least quality wise. So let me pop these guys back a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys the difference with one of the accessories, which really upsets me. Well, I guess makes me happy now, but upsets me from the first one. So this is the other thing that is a huge improvement. So you have the Hadoken here, and you can just see here on screen the difference. This is the new one. This is the original release. So I'll switch them so that way they're with their perspective reuse, so it's easier. So new one, old one. This one, crystal clear, looks incredible. This one, super cloudy, came out of the box that way. Tried to clean it up, it doesn't really work. You can even see, like, just the cloudiness in the plastic, like rubbery plastic all around it. Like, I cannot, like, that is such a massive improvement. And it makes me happy because now I have a good Hadoken effect, but also makes me sad to think, like, that this is what I was dealing with before. Like, this is what we could have had. So good on them for, like, continuing to improve the product. I mean, I personally hope that they go back and redo this Ryu with the updated paints and the updated like plastics and stuff, because it's so much better. Now, maybe mine's just, a defect, or I was a one-off case. If you got the original release, let me know what your Hadoken effect was like, because mine was super cloudy. I had a few other people in the comments of the review, I believe, say theirs was like that too. So if it was an isolated incident, there's just a few of them like that, let me know. But like, I can feel the difference in plastics, like the rubbery plastic they use. It's a huge improvement. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Other accessories we got. All right, so we did get the Angry Head sculpt, just like we did before. It does have the updated skin tone and more matte finish. Honestly, the paint apps on the face just look better too, if I'm being completely honest. And then we got the Hadoken hands, which have the brown gloves instead. And yeah, they're about the same. Again, just updated paint apps with that matte finish. So now I did mention before some changes with the articulation. Not really changes, but upgrades. So you still have, the dumbbell at the top, so you get tons of range because it's got top and bottom of the neck. So it goes all the different directions you want it to. Spins all around. Arms still go up to 90 all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double joint elbows. Got the butterfly joints. Actually, it's more of like a little bit of a rotation, but mostly butterfly. You've got wrist forward and back. You've got the ab crunch, which again, 2 spots of articulation, so you can kind of wiggle them around, twist them however you want. Forward, about there. Back about there for the legs. Out to the side. Hip and thigh cut there. Double joint knees. Ankles at the cut. And front facing pin for the articulation. Now, aside from the ankles, which I need to heat up, the rest of the figure, it just poses so much smoother. Like there's so much less resistance. It really is like wild to me. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you here real quick is for the box art. Again, this is their usual box that we expect. So you have the health bars up here at the top. But now you've got that limited edition Mart store sticker. You've got the buttons for the arcade box. Got the big window with some of the like 16-bit art in the back. Ryu, the actual picture of Player 2 Ryu. The Ultra Street Fighter 2 Final Challengers. Ryu, warning, don't put this in your mouth. Got the artwork on the sides. And, oops, sorry. Whoops. Back, you've got a picture of him, all the characters they're going to do, made in China, all that fun stuff. Top has the top little window, so displaying it, you can see inside. And bottom has all of the legal stuff. So yeah, essentially what we've come to expect from Jada Toys boxes, both from this line and other lines, which you'll see if you go watch my Mega Man review, which may come out before or after this. Not sure yet. Both are going to happen the same week though. All right, so overall, I'm conflicted because I love how this figure turned out and I love the improvements on it. I just wish it was in the Player 1 colors, because obviously, like, you want that white gi, you want the red headband, the red gloves. Honestly, maybe not the red gloves, maybe keep the brown gloves. I kind of like that change. I will say this though, I've seen a couple people do some part swaps, so I may order another one of these so I can switch out the white for the gray and make the best possible Jada Toys Ryu. Maybe that will be a video, who knows. But yeah, let me know in the comments below though if you've picked this up, what your thoughts and feelings are on the changes, if you were on the fence, if this swayed you one way or the other, all that kind of fun stuff. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Helps us out here on the channel and gets you much tutorial content in your feed. You can also check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. If you're already a fan of the channel, though, you can over to patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair with a bunch of different tiers of different rewards and get videos early, get access to physical prints of the photos I take, and just have input for how the channel like videos go and stuff like that as well. Link in the description below. And of course, make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see all the photos I took. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully see you in the next one. Same toy time, same toy fair channel. Thank you for watching.